So, Mark Carney, a man who makes Justin Trudeau look humble. That's not leadership. That's what happens when Bay Street starts cosplaying democracy. Before election, reporters asked him, any conflict of interest? He smiled, nodded, and said none. Which is weird because his ethics disclosure the other day showed over 103 corporate links, 574 stocks, and two green tech funds worth 25 billion. I say green with quotes because nothing says environmentalism like private jets and passive income. No conflicts. I lie better when I tell my kids that I did not eat the last donut. He passed this ethics screening. Great. Who ran it? Brookfield's HR department? Merlin AI called it a screen door on a submarine, which is generous. At least a screen door doesn't leak money out of Westinghouse. See, Mark Carney pushed Westinghouse, a nuclear company Brookfield owns. He also pushed modular housing, also Brookfield. He's not building Canada, he's flipping it. Like a real real estate agent with a tie that would make lobbyists tear up. Just when the scandal broke, he left the country. Australia. Nothing says I'm ready to lead Canada like fleeing to the opposite hemisphere. He's not dodging questions. He's practicing for extraditions. When a CBC reporter asked him a basic accountability question, he cut her off, smiled like a predator at a lunch, and said, "You need to look inside yourself, Rosemary." Excuse me? That's not an answer. That's what a cult leader says before handing you the poison smoothie. That wasn't a press conference. That was Mark Carney trying to spiritually gaslight a woman at work. And somehow this man still has the audacity to say, for the people. Which people, Mark? Because I don't see anyone in your tax bracket riding in the bus or standing in the food bank line. His investments, mostly American. Bank of Canada, Bank of America, Citigroup, Delta Airline, Stripe. So while he's promising made in Canada jobs, his money is doing that on a U.S. road trip. If I said one thing and did another with that kind of precision, I'd be in a courtroom, not Parliament. Carney, fucking can't even say it. Carney doesn't represent Canadians. He represents capital. With a haircut that says, I know your mortgage rate. He wants to run Canada like a business. Problem is, we're not shareholders. We're unpaid interns. We don't get dividends. We get housing pilots, rent surges, the minister's offering maid instead of mobility scooters and ramps. This isn't policy. This is brand management. And we're all just background extras in the Carney cinematic universe. He talks about trust, ethics, vision. But when a man has 574 stocks and says he's free from influence, You don't need to look inside yourself. You need to check your wallet. Next time he says, I represent Canadians, somebody ask him, which ones? The ones in tents or the ones in his boardroom? That's my time. I'm Laura Briggs.